Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. United we stand. Thank you.
My name is Kiwoloma Kafuko, General Secretary of Uganda Building Construction, Civil Engineering, Cement and Allied Workers Union. Nationally, we are affiliated to National Organization of Trade Unions, NOTU. Then internationally, we are affiliated to Building and Wood Workers International. That's our global union federation. The purpose of our activity here today is that we carried out general elections in end of November last year. We are about 8 months to the leadership. So the purpose of this training is that we are training our youth and women leaders in our union. And the theme of our training is that we want to empower the younger workers and women in the construction sector, because these are the vulnerable groups in the construction sector. We are skilling them with modern skills so that they have opportunities in the future in the construction sector. Because in construction, majority of the workers, 75% of the workers in construction are younger workers. And in construction, we have very few, less than 10% of women members. So we are upskilling them so that we move at the pace in the union. Because these are the people who are vulnerable with our employers in construction, especially from multinational companies like Chinese companies. The younger workers and the women are exploited. They work in precarious work. So we are empowering them how to maneuver those challenges while at work. Because in construction, majority of over 50% of the workforce are casuals or short-term contracts. So we are empowering them so that they can fight for their rights. So we are economically empowering them so that they can use our international laws, labor laws, and other conventions like ILO Convention 87, organizing recruitment, because there are so many infrastructure projects going in Uganda, and we need to organize those workers. So we empower the youth and women because they are good at organizing, so that we add on the numbers in building union. We want to take this opportunity to call upon workers in the construction sector who have not unionized, who have not gone to labor unions, because unions, we organize ourselves in unions so that we organize to fight for, agitate for our rights and get benefits from the employers. So we are calling upon all the workers in the construction, whoever who is not in our union, our union address is the head office is in Namulanda, Entebbe Road, 20 kilometers in Entebbe Road. So we call upon all younger workers in the construction, those who are dealing in cement manufacturing, paint manufacturing, those who are doing in forestry, those who are in bridges construction, road construction, to join us to fight for our rights. The good thing is the Uganda government has enabled us to operate in unions. The laws are very clear. The only chance is that to sensitize our people in construction. Our doors are open. Whoever who is working in construction can contact us, and we shall welcome them and sensitize them their rights, and the benefits they get from the unions.
is my heart. We have worked tirelessly with him, with Brother Okumu and others, and even Koloka, the chairman, and others. One thing we want is to see that I empower the workers from the grassroots up to the highest level. My name is Asha Wilson Owere. I've been a chairman of Amalgamated Transport and General Workers Union. I've also been a chairman of our union, Chief Shop Steward of Civil Aviation Authority. I'm an aviator by profession. I was supposed to be flying, but I decided to be at the operational level. I worked at the airport for over 29 years. Now I have that experience. Before I came to National Organization of Trade Union as Chairman General, I was in Article. David will tell you I found Article without anything. The union was almost collapsing. But when I came in, I empowered the union. One of the things I did was, first of all, to train people. I encouraged everybody in the union, the workers, to go back and study. We worked on the strategic plan, built the Article, and I left Article with a full-fledged home with 12 acres of land, which they are now supposed to do some planning and do work and build the union. Now, when I came to Noto, my brothers know what was in Noto. So I found Noto was in shambles. Actually, Noto had no, the general secretary was the chairperson, that was Brother Nkoko. I found some unions that moved away from Noto. One of them was electricity. Even Unato had moved away. But we brought the unions together, empowered the union. The first identified what was hindering the union from progress.
I'm Uganda Building, Workers' Member of Parliament. Today at Delta Hotel in Weogerere, I've had an opportunity to engage with the Uganda Building Construction, Civil Engineering, Cement and Allied Workers Union, where they are having their engagement, where they are having issues of induction and agreeing on a number of strategic areas. So I think this engagement is very important, and I realize that the Building Union is one of the unions that are championing decent work agenda, recognition agreement, and ensuring that at least there is conformity under the tripartite arrangement with the government employers and employees. This is very important. So I've urged them to ensure that at least I've thanked them for the good work and urged them to continue working together and ensure that at least they empower the workers of Uganda and within their union, their sectors, to ensure that at least they diversify on their incomes. I've encouraged them and facilitated them to form a cooperative. This cooperative is going to ensure that at least all the members can save in their cooperative and ensure that at least they do investment. I've also encouraged them to embrace the current skilling programs that have come up under my office. Currently, we are launching the skilling center at Noto, and we are about to launch a skilling center at Kafuko, such that at least the workers can be skilled. My advice was that, premise on the fact that salary alone is not enough for an employee. So when you diversify, it's very important. So these lifelong skills are going to help them to enter into things like shoe manufacturing, garment making. They can make small enterprises like liquid soap, cosmetics, and of course the confectionaries, where people can even learn baking, things like cakes and that kind of stuff.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. United we stand. Divided we fall.